What is up, guys? It is your boy LuigiStriker here, back with another amazing Linkin Park tier ranking video. So we have done Hybrid Theory, Meteora, Minutes to Midnight, and now we're gonna be going into one of the most controversial Linkin Park albums, besides the one we're like Thousand Suns. And Thousand Suns, like, in my personal opinion, I really did not like a lot of the songs like in the album before. Like, it really took me a while to really grow and liking like the songs, and like, cause like like I feel like at first like I was like definitely used to like their like style of like Hybrid Theory and like Meteora, but if you like kind of like ignore that and like understand it from like a musical like standpoint, I think like it is definitely like pretty good. And some songs still like feel like that Linkin Park kind of like a style like we're kind of like used to from like Hybrid Theory and Meteora. I think there's only like really like two songs that I would say that would like really did. I mean, maybe three. I'll see though, but yeah. So like this album, like I said, like there was a lot of songs that I didn't really like, but and there still is like a decent amount of songs that I don't really like, and most of them are obviously just the instrumentals. So it's like it is like I feel like they're good, like because this album feels like a journey when you're listening like to it. Like it really flows from each song like really well. Like I love like how like they do like the like transitions into like the next songs and everything, and the instrumental track I feel like flow really well into like the songs. Like so, yeah, I definitely think that's a really good thing about the album. Like this is like one of like the Linkin Park albums that I really feel like that does like the best job at this. I think Meteora also does a good job at that, like too. But Thousand Suns I feel like does it the best though. So, but yeah, like any tier ranking video though, I have my own opinions. You have your own opinions. I'm not a musical expert. You guys should know that like the drill by now. That like please like do not be like rude or anything or like any other people's opinions, but definitely be welcome to share your own opinions and stuff. Because like I said, I would love to hear how you guys would like rank these songs. Because like we all live in a world like of different opinions like flowing around everywhere. So I would love to hear how you guys like rank these songs. So yeah, I guess without further ado, I think we're just gonna go right into it. Yeah, right into it. Alrighty, so we're gonna start off with two instrumental tracks now. Like I said, I like literally like for Thousand Suns, like literally like in my like a playlist on my phone here, I like legitimately just got rid of all the music tracks. So I don't personally remember like how they go very well, but I'm personally like just gonna put like most of the music tracks. Like I know that I'm gonna be putting like empty spaces, like definitely in like an F rank, and I might as well just put it in there like right now. So I think what I remember. So this song here it's called The Radiance. I think Requiem kind of gives like a whole. I think from what I remember of it, it kind of like gives like an idea of like the maybe like the kind of like the sounds of like the songs you're gonna be hearing. I feel like because you kind of hear like a little bit of waiting in the end, and like I feel it kind of has like a little bit of like the lyrics like from like the catalyst in there. I think it's that song. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. So I think what I'm gonna do is I think this song is also gonna go in F rank, but I think we're gonna put this in very low D rank because I do kind of like the instrument. So if I'm thinking of the right one, I think I am thinking of the right one. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I do like how they did like the instrumental like in that song a little bit, but like not enough of course to keep it my like, music like playlist stuff. So, well, let's actually go into one of the like first songs like in this album here. So we got Burning in the Sky. So this definitely gave me like the feel of like you know like how they had Leave Out All the Rest and Shadow of the Day, and also gave me like an Iridescent like feel, which is also later on in this, which I have some nice things to say about that song. And Burning in the Skies, I feel like is I feel like I like in terms of like you know beautiful like singing Linkin Park like songs. This is a great song of like Mike's beautiful singing talent. Like I love how he like sings in this song. And I do like the instrumental of the song of how they do like the pianos and then how they lead it up like into like a really nice like rock like part like and I do love like the lyrics and stuff like to the song. And Chester of course is just shows off his amazing beautiful like singing voice and yeah, I think I'm gonna put this one in. I think for now I'm actually gonna put it in B rank because I actually generally like enjoy listening like to the song. Like it's not a song that I definitely listen to like 100 times in a row, but maybe like about like I think 10 times or so like in a row. And yeah, I think they just did like overall a decent like instrumentation like job of this of that song. And yeah, I don't really know. I don't have much else to say about it because like I said, that's not one of like Linkin Park songs that I listen to a lot. So I don't really have like a lot like to say for it though. So yeah. Music video for it's decent though. I do like the music video they did it for it. Anyways, so now we have When They Come For Me. Now I'm definitely putting this in C rank. Now this was actually a song that I didn't like at all at first. But like when I was like kind of like considering it like not like in like a normal like Linkin Park like musical like stance, I actually kind of like grew into it. Yeah, like the kind of like a lot of like the songs like maybe like Meteora or some from Minutes to Midnight that took me some time like to grow into, and that was one of the ones that did take me some time like to grow into. But I do really like how like Mike's like rapping flow in there and how they get like a little bit of Chester like in the bridge there. But definitely this is a very like instrumentation her song is whack. Definitely whack and very interesting for sure. Definitely like there's one Linkin Park song that I'd say has a very interesting interpretation to it. When They Come For Me is definitely one of the ones that's like incredibly weird, interesting, and whack interpretation. But Mike's flow like in the song, and I love how like they do like the chorus. Try to catch up, motherfucker. It's so good. Oh yes. I wish I could like be playing like these songs like while I'm going over them for you guys, but I'm sorry, copyright is a thing we have to worry about, and because I would like I would just like sync the song up like with that, and like I would like be singing along with it. Anyways, let's go into Robot Boy. Robot Boy. I think this is a very low C rank for me. I like I don't know, like, it's not really, like, sometimes, like, I even, like, skip over this song, because, like, there's just sometimes where I'm just, like, I could definitely, like, listen to the song, I don't really have, like, much wrong with it, it's just, like, obviously, compared to, like, a lot of the Linkin Park songs, I would definitely prefer listening to way more, like, in this song. Like, it's also a full Chester singing song, which is nice, but, I don't know, the instrumentation is just kind of average, in my opinion, and the lyrics are okay, I don't really know, like, what he's, like, talking about, like, though, like, in the song, like, the message of it, I don't really feel like is very, like, clear, but I do like kind of like use Chester's voice, like, create like an interesting like way of like using like his voice like in the sing. I don't really know how to like describe that, but yeah, I think overall though it's just kind of like one of those very like kind of just mediocre between like mediocre slash average like Linkin Park song, and I don't think it's D bad though. I think it's definitely in C rank, but it's very low C rank though. And I think the song leading into Waiting for the End, I feel like it does like its job well. I'm definitely gonna put that one over what the heck is the Requiem? Yeah, the Requiem. But yeah, like I said, I think like the only thing I have to say about that is like Journey di Muerto. I don't speak. I think that's Spanish. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't speak Spanish very well whatsoever, so I probably like butchered that name so incredibly wrong. It's not even funny. But yeah, so yeah, I just think it's just a nice leading up to like Waiting at the End. That's it. There's not much else I have to say for that one. But Waiting for the End. If there's one song we're definitely gonna be putting in S rank, Waiting for the End is an S rank. If I could scroll to put it in S rank and then an A rank. Yeah, Waiting for the End, like, oh my gosh, like that bum 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 bum, like that like just gets in your head. It is so incredibly like good. And I love the mic rapping part like at the end, like in the beginning, and then like how he like raps like at the end, and also like has like a bridge of like rapping, and then just goes to like the full blown amazing like instrumental like with like the like oh my god, it's so good. Jeez, and like Chester has such a beautiful like singing voice. I love how he uses like this like voice in the song, and just like the music matches up with it so well. The music video also matches like with this song like incredibly like well. The lyrics are like very like meaningful. Like definitely people can totally like relate to that, and I definitely can relate like to Chester and stuff. Oh man, but like this song is just has so many like good things like going for like that music beat, and like definitely is one of like the best like music beats like I think in, like in the Linkin Park song like for sure. Oh man, I can't say enough good things about Waiting for the End. Like that's an S tier, no doubt. Now Blackout, another song that I at first didn't really like too much, but it actually grew on me so much. In fact, I think I'm actually gonna putting it in a low A, like very low A rank. Now my reasoning for this is like I personally have really gotten to love the instrumentals like of it. I love how it leads up into like because I feel like this is one of like the songs like where actually like it shows Chester can also rap too. Like it definitely felt like Chester was like rapping a little bit like like in this song, and he has like some crazy like screaming moments in this song, and this song has one of the most interesting uses of like using Chester's voice of all time. Like you guys know what I'm talking about if you heard this song, like the Chester bridge part. That is the song that that's part of the song I'm talking about, like where his voice just goes like crazy like and all around the place, and like they use like his voice in so like it's such an interesting like way. Like oh my gosh, it's something that just makes me laugh. And like how like Mike and like Chester like really combine like their voices like well like together like at the end of the song, like I think this song like this in general like I feel like is a very underrated like Linkin Park song. I feel like it's like a nice hidden gem in like in Linkin Park's like collection, and I really think, and also how they lead into like the song too from Waiting at the End to Blackout. So good. All right, what do we have next? Wretches and Kings. So I think for song-wise, like if I'm gonna be putting a song like in F rank, I think Wretches and Kings is gonna go in F rank for me. But obviously, it's better than if I can actually move this over. There we go. It's definitely better than the instrumental tracks, and Wisdom, Justice, and Love. I think I'm just gonna put this one in really quickly. I think this one is I actually think this one leads a little bit better into like the next song than like this one does in my personal opinion. So I think I'm actually gonna put that one above. But yeah, Wretches and Kings, like I know it has like its like few fans in there, but like I don't know, like the weird just like staticky kind of like speech thing in the like beginning, and just the lyrics, and I don't know, like it's just the instrumental to me is not really noteworthy at all. Like I don't think there's really anything like special with it. The singing and like Chester's like singing is not really even like that crazy good. I don't know. Like I would like to say like good things about it, but like I've tried like to like that song, but I don't know. It's just it never grew on me. I just don't like the song really at all. Like if any of you guys like that song, please tell me like why you like the song, because I personally don't see like why anybody would like it. But obviously it has its people who like it, of course. Like if you look at the like the video on YouTube, it has plenty of likes for it, and people say who like it. So I'm curious to know why you guys like the song for sure. Kind of like how I was curious how if you guys would like it between from the Minutes to Midnight album. Like I was kind of trashing on that song, and I feel like I'm trashing on this one. But Iridescent, I think this is another S tier song. Now I know probably a lot of you guys would be putting that song in literally like A rank or even like B rank or something, and probably wondering like, LuigiStriker, you're crazy. Why are you putting this one in S rank? But I personally think like this is one of the best like emotional like Linkin Park like songs that kind of has like that leave all the rest and like I guess kind of like feel to it, and like I don't know like what it is. It's just I love like Mike. This is like one of the best examples of Mike's beautiful like singing voice, and then Chester just coming in so incredibly like good, and like I know that there's some people out there that say like later on in the song they don't like how like the guitars like really start like coming in, because I feel like it kind of ruins the feel of the song, but I feel like it really helps the song along. And why like I feel like if the song didn't have that like part in it, I think it would not have been like S rank. Like I love that part like where they're going like let it go, and like just Chester's and Mike's voice just like Mike's voice just combined so perfectly there. Like I don't know how they were able to do it so good, and then Chester like singing like the chorus one more time, and then like really hitting like one of like the words like with more emphasis. Like it's like remember all. Like I'm sure you guys know about that part I'm talking. I mean I just sang it to you guys, but yeah, it's just like the whole like instrumental like at the end part of the chorus, and then the instrumental like really just keeps like building up until like it finally breaks. It's just like the most beautiful like combined singing, and like like I feel like in any like Linkin Park song like Mike and like Chester, and like oh my gosh, like I seriously like I this is one of the Linkin Park songs that like I could cry to every like now and then. It's just how beautiful like it is, and of course the song is like very relatable to like a Chester and like kind of like what. But I think just like the whole chorus, like I love how they do the chorus like in this song, like just like I'm just gonna say it to you guys and just like listen to like these words. Loss and desperation, you give up hope, but failure's all you know. Remember all the sadness and frustration, and let it go. Let it go. Those lyrics, like I don't know, like really like impact me, because like there has been moments like where I've like really like felt down, and Chester is just like telling you like just to let those like like feelings like go, like those feelings of just loss like in despair and just like sadness and everything. Like oh my gosh, like even just thinking about like how like the whole song goes, like I'm kind of like having the feeling of like tears coming out. Like oh my gosh, I just can't say enough about that song. It's so incredibly good. I hope you guys agree with me, any of you iridescent lovers out there. God, I love it. And Fallout is, I feel like it's in between with the lead up like songs like here. I don't think it's like as good as like the Wisdom, Justice, and well actually isn't Wisdom, Justice, and Love kind of like one of those like instrumental tracks like where they have like kind of like talking like going over it. I think it is. You know, actually I'm gonna put Fallout over it then. Actually, I'm gonna put this one over it then too, because I don't know, I didn't really like the talking like over like stuff like very well, like any instrumental tracks like that. Definitely, I was very much like I would have just preferred it if it didn't have like some random just like I don't even know like what like they're even like talking about like in like just like the random like talking over and stuff. I don't know. I just personally didn't like that too much like in the instrumental like tracks, but I think Fallout. Now that I'm thinking about it, like I think it is one of like the best like leaders into like a song. I know I was saying that like Wisdom, Justice, Love is one of the best leaders, and as I was saying, Journey to Mental, but you know, like as the tier list goes on, I'm changing my opinions like over on, because like the previous two tier lists, like for this one too, I didn't plan in advance. Like the Hypersphere was the only one that I planned in advance where I wanted to put everything. So yeah, sorry that my opinions keep changing around, but I guess that's how it is when you do one of these like videos. I mean that's how people were changing their things around too, like in people's tier lists that I've seen. So it's not an unnatural thing for sure. But yeah, so I think Fallout is definitely like a nice leader in like into the Catalyst, yeah, I don't really have it like kind of like anything, kind of like a Journey to Mental. That's all I really have to say about it. I think it's just a nice leader. That's all I have to say. But the Catalyst. Now, probably some of y'all are gonna hate me But actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna put this. If you compare to like to the other songs, like this is definitely S tier for sure. Because this is definitely like kind of like what I feel like the Catalyst, like Waiting for the End, kind of gives like those like Waiting for the End and Iridescent give like the vibes that we were kind of like getting a little bit from like the Minutes like the Midnight like songs. But the Catalyst is definitely one of those songs that I feel like would be most like kind of like given the vibes of like the Hybrid Fury and the Matora like album like stuff. And the Catalyst, yeah, I've always liked this song. Like, if I for a good while, it was actually one of like the few songs that I've like for Waiting in the End and Iridescent, because I feel like Waiting in the End, Iridescent, and the Catalyst were like the songs that I personally only really liked in the like Thousand Suns album for a while. But then eventually, of course, my opinions like kept like changing. But yeah, the Catalyst I has a really nice like build up, and I love how they do like those like little drums and stuff. And the music video for this song is incredibly like good. I love how they did the music video like for the song. I wish they didn't like have to like cut out some like the parts like at the. So my favorite part like of the song is like lift me up, let me go, because it's just Mike singing, and then like Chester starts kind of like coming in to back him up, and then it just completely like combines Mike and Chester like of that. Like that's such like an incredible song, and then like Chester kind of keeps like singing to Let Me Go like stuff, and then Mike's kind of going on like with like how they began like the song. And I don't know, I love like how Mike and like Chester like switch and combine with each other like constantly like in this song. And the instrumental of course is like really good. I really love the instrumental like to like this song, and it's definitely like one of like a nice like one of like the closing songs like the obviously it's not the official closing song for it. That goes to The Messenger. And The Messenger, I personally felt like shouldn't have been like the ending song like for the album. I felt like the Catalyst would have been a really nice way to end the Thousand Suns album, but I guess I just wanted to have like a really nice like showing of like Chester's like really like if there's a song you want to show Chester's like really good beautiful like singing like talent, that's like a good one, because like he somehow does like beautiful singing with like kind of like screaming. I don't know how he does it, but I guess now we're talking about The Messenger. I think that's what all I have to say about the Catalyst. Great instrumentals, great Mike and Chester like combining. That song definitely does it really good. I definitely love the bridge like the most in that song. That's definitely my favorite part of like the song. But the verses and stuff like leading into it like into like the chorus. The chorus is still like really good, and I love how they like do like I guess kind of like the instrumentals like I think when Chester sings like the chorus like the second time, how they do like the instrumentals, and then like when it goes into like the third time eventually leads into like the bridge. It may have been like the second time or something, but I love how they do like the instrumentals like in between though. So yeah, The Messenger. I think I'm gonna put The Messenger. I think I'm gonna put Messenger at very low B. I think like it's just at the cusp of B, kind of like how I feel Burning in the Skies. I feel Burning in the Skies and The Messenger are just barely like getting in the getting in the B rank for me. Now, The Messenger, like, I think out of, like, the, like, really good, like, emotional, like, Linkin Park songs out there, The Messenger is kind of the ones I kind of, like, forget about some of the times, but when it does come on, though, like, I just love, like, hearing Chester's incredibly, like, beautiful, like, singing voice, like, in this song, and, like, how he goes so incredibly high-pitched, but keeping, like, a good, like, sound, and, of course, like, just, like, the music, like, how it backs them up, like, really fits with, like, the song, I would really feel like. And I feel like just like the simple instrumental for that song actually like really works like very well for like for The Messenger. And yeah, I personally still think I don't think I should have ended the Thousand Suns like album, but it still is like a really like beautiful like singing, and I definitely love the part at the end where he just goes wah, like I don't know what it is about that, but like that sometimes gets me tearing up. Like, it's not even like lyrics of the song or anything, but like just how incredibly good he sings it. Like it gets me like teared up, and oh my gosh, like seriously, what a great like emotional Linkin Park like song. So yeah, I think actually putting it in B rank is actually a good place like to put it. Oh gosh. Alrighty, and then we got the final song, Blackbirds. Yeah, I just went back and listened to Blackbirds, and yeah, I think actually where I put it is like still a decent place to put it. Yeah, definitely like compared to some of the other songs like in the thousand like sounds out, that definitely is like much lower like in there. I actually did like at first like there wasn't really much instrumental like to it, but then like the instrumental like built up like a little bit, but I kind of just kept like that sound for like pretty much like the rest of the song. I had an interesting mic, like a very average like mic rapping part like in there, but I do like how Chester like of course like sing, and, like just any Chester singing in general is usually like pretty good, and yeah, his singing was just okay in that song. I would say that definitely like the best like showing of like Chester's like beautiful like singing side of doing, but I think it's a pretty high D, but I don't think it's good enough to get into like the C rank though. So but yeah, there we go. And also I will mention, actually when I was like while listening to the song, I do realize that there are like some other songs like could have been Carousel, there's a few other like Linkin Park songs like they've done like Quartier or something like where they only played like I think in like that 2006 like a Tokyo like concert or like whatever. They played it a couple other times, but that's the only one I definitely know that they played it from. I may do a video, like maybe ranking like some of the others, like Linkin Park songs if you guys like really want to like see it. But I'm personally just doing like what was provided to me like in this like tier ranking like thing here. This was like all just like I didn't prepare this myself. This is just I just found like a Linkin Park song ranking like thing. So this is what I had. It included a few like their unreleased like stuff, but I only included their unreleased stuff because I think they do have like an unreleased song for their Living Things album. And I don't think they have anything for what is it called? Hunting Party and One More Light. But you guys correct me wrong if I'm wrong about that. But I mean, if you really want to see it, like I'll do a ranking video for some of those like other like songs out there. But yeah, so overall, yeah, the Thousand Suns album, like it's definitely one of like where like I feel like maybe some Linkin Park fans kind of like dropped out of like Linkin Park. And telling like this like band's like going completely like out of like their style whatsoever, and like the band's just not enjoyable anymore. But I still think they had like some really nice like bangers in this song. Like I'm pretty sure Waiting for the End is like a song that most Linkin Park fans will definitely like really enjoy. I mean, actually recently had 1,000,000 likes on YouTube and it has 200 million views, which is really nice. Iridescent is like really nice. It has it has a decent amount of like fans like for the song, like of course, but definitely not as popular as like songs like The Catalyst and Waiting for the End and Blackout. I personally think is a really special gem like in the Thousand Suns album to me. I really like that one. Nice A rank. We got Burning in the Skies and The Messenger. I feel like these are nice, like in between, like good, like beautiful, like Linkin Park songs with some like pretty good instrumentals, like to them. And the instrumental like is very basic, like I said for like The Messenger, but it really fits that song though. And we got When They Come for Me, which is another like nice hidden gem. Robot Boy, which is it's kind of a hidden gem, but not like really. But and then we got Blackbirds, the bunch of their instrumentals like Fallout, Journey to Demento, Wisdom, Justice, and I think that says yeah, love. And Requiem. Then we have my least favorite like song from the album, which is Wretches and Kings, and then we just got two other instrumental like tracks. So, but yeah, so there you go. That's how I ranked the Thousand Suns that. That's how I ranked the Thousand Suns like Linkin Park album. Tell me what you guys think of like this album. How would you guys rank them like in the comments below? I put in the video like how like I would recommend like you would put the comment down, like you put the album name and like put like S A B C D and F like ranks and like put like the songs like next to them. That's the easiest way like for me to see how you want to rank them. Or if you want to put it any other way in the comments, you can do whatever the heck you want. I'm not gonna force you like to like I usually put it like in the comments, but I still would love to hear how you guys would like rank these songs and hope you guys like agree with some of my opinions. If you disagree, you're more than welcome to tell me like why and. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys later in the next awesome video here on the TheLuigiStriker channel. And I'm seeing you guys next time. Bye-bye!